guys, welcome back to S&S, and today I'm going to be doing a what's in my swim bag video. So we're going to start with my Speedo bag. I just got this Speedo bag at a regular swim store. They're usually priced at $60, so they're kind of expensive, but I've had this one for almost 2 years, so I would say that it's worth it, and I'm still going, so that's that. The thing that I have in my swim bag today is my Kickboard. Now this is something that you could store in your equipment bag, but I tend to store it in my regular Speedo bag because I noticed that we don't use it a lot in our swim practice, so they usually have kickboards for us, but I just think it's nice to have one for myself just in case they don't have one. So yeah, that's the first thing. We have our tons of caps because you never know with these things, especially with the these kind of caps, like not silicone caps. You never know when they're gonna rip or snap, and you never know when I know with me, a lot of my friends ask me to borrow caps, so it's always good just to have a bunch of those in there. And as you can see, I have a ton of different ones from different swim meets and things and teams that you can collect, and it's just good to have. Next thing I have is a package of hair ties because I know from past experiences, again, people ask you for them. They say, can I borrow one? Or they say, like, okay, I need a hair tie, and sometimes you just need a hair tie too, and so it's always nice to have a bunch of backups. Like if you're in the locker room and you had your hair tie and then you're like, where did it go? So these are always good to have. Next thing I'm going to show you is well, some people call it a frog tog, and that's what I call it, but it's basically this little towel that absorbs water. And that's really good to have for after a swim meet when you get like out of the water and you just want to quickly dry off before your next swim. So this is really cheap, and so the Speedo ones are kind of smaller and expensive, so I would go to like an auto store or something and they have really a lot bigger ones. But this is mine, and it's blue and it's from Speedo, and it's just a really nice thing to have in your swim bag. And it's really compact and easily fits into your swim bag, so that's a really good thing to have. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is one of the most vital parts of swim, is a water bottle. You never know when you are going to need water, like especially right before your next swim and you just have to get a quick drink. This could be something that helps you knock off some time, and it's just really good to stay hydrated when you're exercising, so never forget to pack your water bottle. The next thing I have, you might think this is a bit odd, but I have a t-shirt in my swim bag because sometimes I'll get out of the water and instead of wanting to put on my nice shirt that I accidentally wore to swim, you might just want to slip on a kind of older t-shirt just to wear home from the pool, and that's also really good too to have. Like sometimes I just get out of the water and I'm really tired and want to just go home, and so I slip a t-shirt over me and we can just leave. So that's definitely a good thing. And also if you get your clothes wet, I know I hate going home in wet clothes, especially if I'm going from swim to somewhere else. I really do not like having my clothes wet, so it's always good to have an extra change of clothes or an extra shirt or something like that. The last thing in my swim bag that I have is deodorant, and now I know, especially for older swimmers, this is something you definitely want to have because nobody likes to stink. So I have Dove Go Fresh. You can really get deodorant anywhere. I mean, you can get it for $3 or whatever, so that's just always a really good thing to have for after practice or things like that. So this wouldn't necessarily be in my swim bag, but I'll show this to you anyways. I have some earbuds because sometimes when I'm at a swim meet and I'm just waiting for my next swim and I'm just kind of bored and I want to listen to music, or even if I'm just nervous and I need to calm myself down, it's always good to have earbuds so you're not disturbing anybody that's like next to you or anything like that. So I always pack a pair of earbuds. Give this video a like down there, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe down there and make sure to watch my friend Sophia's video. Bye!